What's up, guys? It's me, Johnny Nooch from Neighborhood Picks. Tomorrow, we have a big UFC fight from London coming up. And there's this kid, that's him on the left, Paddy the Baddie Pimblett. He's like the newest rising star, one of the newest rising stars in the UFC, and he's really good so far, and I can't wait to see him fight. But the thing that I really wanted to bring up was, I'm noticing how Dana White does with these fighters. When he's building a guy up, like McGregor with this kid, Paddy the Baddie, with Sean O'Malley, these guys are all 5'9", 5'10", 5'11". They got them in thin weight classes fighting midgets. And if you look, this is the first reel from Paddy Pimblett's highlight reel. He's fighting a little guy with no attributes. And McGregor gave it away. When he beat, I think it was Aldo, I think it was Aldo or somebody, he's like, you gotta have some attributes. He goes, to beat me, you gotta be tall or big or crazy or something. He was fighting midgets that were smaller guys than him with no attributes. And it's easier to get to the top. He did. Then when he got Khabib, he couldn't handle it. Nate Diaz got him once. It took him everything in his life to survive that second Nate Diaz fight, Conor McGregor, that is. Now he wants to fight Kamaru Usman. Oh my goodness. I can literally do comedy on McGregor and do skits on him all day. Now he wants, is he crazy? He was fighting 145-pound Aldo a couple years ago, went to 155. Now he's gonna go to 70 and fight Usman, who can easily fight at 185 if you want it, Kamaru Usman. So that's just crazy. But yeah, so I see the style coming on. I see McGregor is so big of a star that he wants to fight the big guys. It's like, hey, God bless him. But he'll never win anymore like that because he's out of where he dominates. Like you see this Paddy the Baddie guy, they're not going to have him bumping up weight classes. Is he going to stay 145, 155, whatever the hell he is, and gain huge success, make good fights? O'Malley's got to be around that weight class. I know O'Malley's a little lighter, but the kid is 5'11". Sugar Sean O'Malley has the most easy weight to gain if he wants to bump up and get big money fights if he keeps winning. Because McGregor ain't ever coming down to 145, but I know O'Malley can fight 155. I want to see him coming in there too. I'm curious to see this kid Paddy the Baddie. I want to see where he lines up. I hope he wins tomorrow night because I want to see if he and I really like the guys that they're highlighting a lot. I want to see if O'Malley keeps winning and these new rising stars that they put the spotlight on. I want to see how they do. Because sometimes they start pumping a guy up big time and it doesn't work. Like I remember they were pumping up Darren Till on the major hype train. Almost like Israel Adesanya type hype train. Like Khabib. They were pumping up Darren Till. And I didn't even realize when he was fighting Masvidal that night in March of 2019, I did not even realize that he was fighting the guy from the YouTube, Kimbo Slice days. There was so much hype and spotlight on Darren Till that I didn't even realize it was Masvidal, in a sense. So that's how the sport has always grown, you know? It's growing so fast. I would say the year that the asterisk mark, the italics year in my mind, where the sport really changed and took off was 2015. 14, 15, it just went to another stratosphere. So a lot of people love it too. And you know, UFC is a great sport. It is the human instinct. That's why all these so-called experts, that guys that used to fight a couple times, they got to be careful. Like Brendan Schaub, big fucking Great Dane. He, listen, they got this. I hate how they use that word, casuals. Listen, I don't give a shit about what jiu-jitsu clutch this guy's in. We can all understand what's going on by now. We all started as boxing fans. Plus, human fighting is an instinct. So if you're a guy that fought in a cage and you think that none of us have ever been in a fight with like everything the same, except you're in the cage. That's it. Like you'd be sadly mistaken. So that would be ignorant to even think that. So more of us get it more than the so-called experts think. I think they just want to hold on to that, like they're experts at this. But it's really, you know, anyone can acquire and learn the martial arts, and it's really cool. And you don't have to go break people's heads if you're 30, 40 years old to learn shit. Like, it's actually a cool sport, and you can learn a lot about it and use it to stay in shape, actually. So, UFC London tomorrow night. I really don't care about all the other bullshit. I care about the guys that are pumping up. This kid is crazy. I take it for the entertainment that it is. If they want to make it like WWE and do all these hype videos and show this crazy kid talking mad shit, well, I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is. And I'm curious to see him fight tomorrow because I feel like I know the kid. So good job promoting Dana White because I'm excited to see this kid fight tomorrow. Paddie the Baddie, UFC London, tomorrow night. Neighborhood picks. Like and subscribe.